Hey Taurus, this is T, and welcome to your tea reading. So Taurus, as soon as I looked into this teacup, right, I got happy. Where's my little thing? Oh, where is it? It fell. Taurus, you are at this moment, this teacup is, you are the tree. You are the tree. You are the tree orchestrating a whole plan. There's so many pieces to the puzzle in your love life, in your money, in your spiritual life. There's all these pieces. And it almost looks like a similar reading to what I did for Taurus, I don't know how long ago. And it was like, I think it was called Big Fish, Little Fish. But this reading, this one has, how can I describe this? Like, there's a picture I remember seeing once, and there was a sphere, it was a sphere of water, like a sphere of the ocean. And inside the sphere, of course, was the water swirling around, but you also saw the different lives that were in the different animals, mammals, the different fish that was in this ocean. And it was schools of fish, and it was a big fish, there was the whales, there was different things inside of this sphere. And these, in some cultures, I don't know if you know, but if you've heard about this, but like the sea life, you know, there's so many things about the ocean that we haven't discovered yet. There's been tales of the sea world but there's tales of the sea world being of a different, like a different world, that these fish are beings, right? And we should give them respect. Just like dolphins are super intelligent. You can have a full conversation with a dolphin, like things of that sort. So like in this, so like the stories of that. So this teacup is kind of symbolizing or putting all of that idealism or that concept into this. Like there's big fish, there's little fish, there's schools of fish. There's a whole different feeling of another world here. Almost like an Atlantis. Almost like an Atlantis kind of feeling. Right? Okay. Right? Okay. So, and then you're looking at it, and it's almost like you're orchestrating it. You're looking at it because there's, yeah, you're orchestrating this whole realm of beings, and they are like you. This sounds so weird. Let's start with you, okay? So you are this tree. Oh no, the tea leaf drop. Okay, that's okay. But I remember I took a picture of it. Is that the? Because it was here. So that's If I'm looking at from this way, that's north. That's the North Star. I'm getting the North Star. So some of, I don't know what that means. That means something to some of you. Trees represent wisdom. They represent growth. They represent longevity. They represent being grounded. Trees also represent family and generations and generational growth or money growth. This money reading also has, this reading also has a mix of my money reading in there. So this just means growth in a lot of ways. And this is you. And you stand alone in your, not in a bad way though. You don't stand alone in a bad way. You're standing alone. You're secluded because you are unique. You are one of a kind. You are not like the rest, Taurus. And some of you may not know this, or you may not feel like this, but this is the truth. And this is how many look at you, as you are unique and you are the chosen one. Whew, this is getting a little bit deeper than I expected. This is not a full, this is not an old tree. This is not a tree that has many beginnings of branches. It's not a tree that has grown. I don't know if there's a tree that's grown fully, but it doesn't have its full bountifulness of the tree. It's really just beginning. And it didn't start, some of you, this is getting deep. Some of you may not have had like the most firmest of childhoods. Your childhoods may have started off a little off slanted. There's a lot of I don't know what's normal. Who's normal? But in your childhood, you didn't start off right. Like it wasn't like to the straight and narrow. Like it started off. But there was a correction along the way. Halfway there was a correction. And you started going the correct way. Like you found your path. You found your way. And that's when you started to grow. And that's when your branches started to grow and started to branch out. And it's either you're orchestrating these many pieces and people in your life that look at you as like a star, someone that is really important, the one that they look at you, but you look at these people as people that you love, that you care about, situations and scenarios that made you who you are. It's almost like you're getting praise for your hard work. This is emotional. I'm emotional about this, Taurus, because I'm a Taurus. This is almost like you've been given so much of yourself. Why? Because you had some left over to give. If that makes any sense to anyone. So whatever you had left over to give, like you would take care of your family, but whatever you, like your immediate family, but family, I'm getting family, then you would give outwardly. Like you will outwardly give to others. So you're a giving person. This is a Taurus that's really given to the community, that speaks out, that gives back. And now you're getting it back. Like you're getting what you've given out back. And you're humble in this because this is not something that you expected, you didn't want. It was nothing. Like it was in your head, it was things that like it should have been done, like it should be done. Like it was just like this is what's supposed to, like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Something like that. So there's pieces of love being like, what is that? Like your crown is being placed on your head, like you're being crowned. You're being given, you're being given your flowers while you're still here, Taurus. And that's a wonderful thing. Yes, you've taken others under your wing. There's a celebration happening. Okay, so this is a Taurus. Okay. To pull that one out. Okay, that wanted to come out. That was a broken bridge, and what wanted to come out but didn't fully come out was romance. So some of you may have been just getting over a breakup. That one flew out. It's two of them. Some of you are getting over being unclear about a situation, and that time is over. So the unclear and muddled situation, the feeling of being in the middle of the forest with nowhere to go, with no compass, with nowhere to go, that is coming, it's coming to an end. You'll be taken care of. If you guys are following me, okay, like, if you please follow me. Thank you for being here. If you come this far, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? And if you know any of my videos, you guys know what this means, okay? You'll be taken care of in a plethora of ways, okay? But that hope, not knowing where to go, not knowing where to stay, that feeling of being stuck is coming to an end. The month of July means is some significant, but I'm getting the sun. In July is going to be some changes in your life. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength strength and fortitude. What's going on? This is a warning that's giving you that something that's going to happen to July, the month of July. It's going to signify something. So this is a warning. This is a giving you a heads up. So that part of overthinking and being in despair and not knowing where to go, you're going to be taken care of. But in July, that's what it said. In the month of July, there's going to be some kind of situation that's going to happen. Month of July may be significant, or what's in July? The Cancer is Cancer. What's up for Cancer? I don't know. You guys tell me. Month of July may be significant. Let the sun. I feel like that's a sunset in the evening. September also is significant. Besides Virgo, Libra. Your health. Look into your health. Pay attention to your health. Right? There's going to be some change in your life. Change in your life may be regards to your health, but you'll be protected. You're going to get some good advice. There's going to be some things that are going to be not so easy to deal with, but you may have to, when it comes to your health, you may have to stand firm and put your foot down in regards to your treatment, in regards to your treatment plan. I'm not a doctor. I'm just reading the cards. Yeah, that's when it comes to that. Anything else do we have for the sign of the Taurus? Stubborn and aggressive person. But what is this for? What are you telling me this for? But you're telling me for a reason, so. Someone's going to come across you. Taurus, you are the type of person that, listen, you don't want no drama. Leave you alone, right? But you're going to have someone that's going to come and try and test you. They're going to try and come to you sideways. They're going to come and try and come to you and come out their mouth and try to disrespect you in some kind of way. All right? They're going to be loud. They're going to be arrogant. They're going to test your patience, okay? And I don't know. I'm the type of Taurus that I have a lot of patience until I don't. This person is going to try and test your patience, okay? But I'm letting you know, this is not something to go crazy about. This is nothing to allow them to take you out of your comfort zone. It's not enough. It's not even important. It's temporary. It's temporary problems, okay? It's temporary. Nothing to be worried about, okay? This seemed like this was basically saying that you are on the right path, Taurus. And it's gonna be, if there are people that are gonna try and test you. But you have a whole plan. And you have people, you do have people that are, you are creating your tribe. You are cutting off people that do not belong. People that don't belong, who are not supporting you, you are cutting off. So now they're coming back to test you. They want to see how it is that you are so calm and how you are able to do what you do. They want to see how magical you are and why you're so magical. Fuck them. Don't give them no attention. Ignore them. You don't have to prove anything to them. You already have a vision of how things are supposed to go or how things may be. And you're doing this humbly. You're firmly grounded like a tree. Don't let them shake you. Don't let them cause an earthquake. Okay? Be humble. Stay minding your business and do what you got to do. And if people see your value and you are able to reciprocate that value, beautiful. That's your tribe. That's your tribe. That's who you focus on. You don't focus on these haters. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Thanks for having tea with me. Be well.